Hi everyone, my name is Kevin. Today I wanted to answer the question, what is Office 365? And before I do that, I want to give a little bit of history about Microsoft Office. In the past, Microsoft Office was always sold as box software. So when you bought your new computer, you had the option of buying Office, whether it was Office 2010, 2013, 2016. You could pay $300, $400, $500 depending on the version you were getting, and you would get the software on your machine and then you would have it in perpetuity. So you would pay once up front and then you would never pay again for the software. And that's how Microsoft sold Office for a very long time. Now, in the last several years, many companies have started switching over to a subscription model of selling software. So if you look at Adobe, like things like Photoshop, you can't just buy Photoshop outright anymore. You purchase a subscription, and as part of that subscription, you always get the latest and greatest version of Adobe Photoshop and any other programs that you decide to subscribe to from Adobe. So with Microsoft, they used to sell box software. How has that changed? And as full disclosure, as we jump into this, I work at Microsoft as a full-time employee. So the best way to answer what is Office 365 is to simply pull up a website. So on my desktop here, I'm going to open up the website office.com. So office.com will tell you exactly what Office 365 is, and we'll run through what the different options are. So Office 365 is a suite or a collection of different apps. So you get things like Microsoft Outlook, you get OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and so on and so forth. So you get a lot of different apps that are part of Office 365. Because Office 365 is a subscription, you always get the most up-to-date version. So as Microsoft makes updates to the software, you get those latest updates. And then it's also available on all your devices. So whether you're on the web, whether you're on your Windows PC or your Mac machine, or whether you're on a phone, you have access to the Office apps. And one of the nice things is, as you're working on content, so let's say you're working on a document, let's say you're working on a spreadsheet, that's automatically saved in the cloud, so you could access that anywhere and it's backed up and secure. Also, if you want to collaborate with others, you can all collaborate off that version in the cloud. So I'm going to click into this option that's called Get Office. Let's go ahead and click into that. And now you'll see the different offerings that are out there. So Office 365 Home is a version of the subscription, so you get all those benefits I just called out, but what you do is you can use it with up to 6 people total, including yourself, and that's about $100 a year. So you get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all those different apps, and you could share that with 5 other people. So if you take $100 a year and you divide by 6, it's actually not that expensive on a per person basis. There's also another option, it's a little cheaper. So about $30 less, and there's something called Office 365 Personal. This is intended for just one person, so you get all the same benefits that you get with the home option, but you can only use it with one person. Some of the other benefits that you get as well is, so you get all the different apps, but then you also get services included. And so you get OneDrive and Skype. With OneDrive for the home plan, you get 1 terabyte of OneDrive space per user. So you have 6 users that you could use home with, so you get a total of 6 terabytes, 1 terabyte per user. With the personal plan, you get 1 terabyte, but just 1 terabyte just for you. You also get Skype minutes included, so you get 60 minutes of Skype calling per month. This is something that's nice, especially let's say you're traveling in Europe and you want to make a phone call to someone back home to a phone number using, let's say, your phone, and you have Skype on it. You can then make a call using Skype. And that'll go against those 60 minutes. So this is Office 365. It's a subscription plan. You always get the up-to-date versions of these apps, and then you also get some services included. Microsoft's constantly adding new functionality. They're adding additional benefits to those services. So as you know, as you're a subscriber, you continue seeing more benefits. There's another option though, if you don't like subscriptions, and I know a lot of people don't like getting a subscription, but you could also just pay for Office one time, and that's Office Home and Student. You pay $150 and you get Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. You don't get any OneDrive storage space. You don't get any Skype minutes. You don't get Outlook. You don't get some of the other apps that you get with a subscription. You just get the core apps that you need to get work done. But that's what Office 365 is. It's just kind of a subscription plan that gives you access to Office, and you get a few services in addition to those different apps. Now, hopefully this answered the question of what is Office 365. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about it. Do you like getting on a subscription, or do you prefer just doing the, you just pay once and then you get the software? I hope you enjoyed this video. If this helped clarify that, please give a thumbs up. If you want to see future videos like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button. And lastly, if there are any other videos that you want to see me cover in the future, please leave a comment down below. I'll read it and add it to my list of videos to create in the future. All right, well, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.